Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
How we doing, everybody? I hope you're all having a good weekend. We're just picking up from where we left off from the last time. I didn't mean to end the live stream. See, the last time I was live streaming there. My PlayStation can be a wee bit unpredictable. Or, I think it's just me, by the way. Right, because the power cable keeps messing up. Right, so it stops the live stream, obviously. But I've been having this issue ever since I had the PS4. I'm on the PS5 now. And everybody I've spoke to that has a PS4 or a PS5, they have no issue with it at all. So I really think it's just me. Right, good news is it didn't save, so the guy who, it wasn't him, it wasn't Porter. Brother Nicodemus or whatever his name is, him. Right, so he's alive now, you know, because I took him out last time, but it didn't save, so he's back. He's back from the dead.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Especially back in the days, pal.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here, needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat them?
I was gutted at that.
There were accidents, of course.
I got
Broken
a wee trap on my
leg,
door.
someone who'd been
See, the last
kicked
time
by
I was
a
live
cow
streaming
or
there,
bitten by a
I got a
goat.
wee trap at my
This,
door, but
I've
like
never
my
done
streaming
the
door,
carnage
the
of
room where I
battle
streaming.
before.
If only it had been
So
a
I went
battle.
up to go and check
This was cold-blooded
who it was,
slaughter.
and then
You were
I
there.
turned back around and
God be
the
merciful.
PlayStation was
to
off, the
you and
TV
the
was
devil
like
wounded.
on a different channel. I was gutted.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
How we doing,
If you
mate?
know
Thank you for
something
joining the
about
live
it,
stream.
then
I
go
really
and take a
appreciate
look.
you.
However,
I hope you're having a good
you
weekend,
look
mate.
like you've studied the
How you
Hippocratic
been?
arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
Right, I know that we need to head to the executioner as well to
What do you
learn how
think
to
about
fix
the
broken
custodian?
bones.
Baron von Berg? Well,
Good, mate. I'm glad that you're
guess he's
keeping
doing
all right.
well. Keeps us
What's your
safe.
plans for the weekend, mate?
Master
Are
my
you doing
sword
much
in
over
once
the
when I was
weekend?
rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves
Oh, he's chasing her.
unsatisfied.
He's chasing her, that's what it is. He's wanting a wee bit of that. Oh, is it your birthday on Sunday, mate? Nice one.
Thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, what age are you going to be, mate? I hope you have a great day, mate.
I'd like
What
to
would
learn
we
some
like to learn, son? What do we want to learn, Henry?
And
Let's
what
see.
can you do?
a bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
Not really, mate, no.
To be honest, not really.
Alright,
what am I
nice one,
supposed to
mate.
do?
I hope you have a good time, pal.
Well, never mind. At least you'll learn something new. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Right, I'll do it.
Clear.
But listen, mate, see if I do it this time.
Not so fast. Have
You
I even
better.
told you what I consider
Don't
a
you
weed?
point your dirty big green sausage
Dandelions,
fingers at me.
Stinging nettles and thistles.
I know, mate.
Those
You told me
plants
to
have
do
their
this the
use,
last time, and I
but they've
did it
no
all.
business growing among
And you
the
said I didn't
Euphrasia
do it,
and
and you
the
didn't
mentha,
pay me,
or
so
anywhere
you got
else in
stabbed.
that garden, for that matter.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden,
I
of
hate this
weeds,
mission so
come
bad.
back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't
Listen,
worry,
mate.
You've never had as good a gardener.
I'm telling you, you better pay me this time, pal, or I swear you're getting stabbed again. You don't need to explain yourself, mate. You're alright, I know how it is, pal. Don't you need to worry, pal. I appreciate you being here, though. Right. This guy better pay us, I swear. I was here for like half an hour doing this. Mutt, you annoy me too when I'm here doing this. I get the Scottish thistle. Beautiful Scottish thistle, and he's calling it a weed. Get the nail also. Right, take that thistle. Right, I need to make sure no pick any of the plants though. Get the nail, I need the nail. Nail, here we go. Trying to do this drunk would be annoying. I really cannot wait until the second game comes out. Like, all the reviews that I've seen so far, and there's only a few out right now, right enough, but it's all positive, man. I really cannot wait though. It's going to be definitely Game of the Year. Like, I've always said it's going to be my Game of the Year ever since it got announced, but I've literally got that feeling it is going to get Game of the Year in 2025. And I've mentioned before, I don't think GTA 6 is coming out in 2025. I think that's getting pushed back until 2026. But even if GTA comes out in 2025, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is still going to be my Game of the Year 100%, and I really do believe it will get Game of the Year. There's no other game like this. Literally, you'll not find another game like this. But I hope you're doing it well anyway, Javier, mate. I'm proud of you for joining the live stream, pal. Right, come on, pick this up. Right, I don't, is that, aye, there's another beautiful Scottish whistle right there. Yeah, I remember seeing that I don't know if it was the Game Awards or it was a PlayStation State of Play. In fact, it got shown. It got shown same time when Spider-Man got shown for the first time. They showed both Wolverine and Spider-Man 2 on the same day, and we've not had anything else about Wolverine. But that's because there was a big leak on the Wolverine at Insomniac, the company that make Spider-Man and Wolverine. Well, they had a big leak recently too, mate. And most of the game got leaked, like footage. Most of Wolverine got leaked. So everybody thinks it got pushed back again. And that's why we've not seen or heard anything of it. But the next PlayStation showcase or the PlayStation event, hopefully we see it there, mate. I'm really looking forward to the Wolverine game. Aye, it won't be out until maybe 2025, but I'm thinking 2026, mate. Because PlayStation have already, oh, what happened there? PlayStation have got quite a few games coming out this year as well. Well, they've got 2 that I know of anyway. I really need to see more about that Ghost of Yoti though, the second Ghost game. The first one was that Ghost of Tsushima. I'm looking forward to the Witcher game though. That should be good. But I don't like the look of Naughty Dog's new game. At first I thought it looked not too bad, and then it all got leaked as well. It's crazy that the full story literally got leaked days after when it got shown at the Game Awards. But it was apparently somebody who worked at Naughty Dog and had a fallout with Neil Druckmann, the main boy at Naughty Dog. So the guy leaked everything. Is it the one for the PS3? The Deadpool game, mate? If so, I have it as well, mate. I have the same game, bro. My brother bought it for me. I did a live stream. I did a live stream of the Deadpool game. That's on my YouTube right now. I need to go back and play that, in fact. But yeah, it's becoming rare. But it might go down in price soon, Modder. Javier. It might go down in price soon, pal. Because, wait, what did I pick up there? I was meant to pick up that nettle. Because a lot of the old superhero Activision games are going to be coming to modern consoles as well. Like one of the Wolverine games Right, I don't know what I picked up there. I thought it was a nettle, but I don't know. See if we can do this. Nope. Sword's good. Oh, I did pick up a mint. Fuck off, man. Aye, that's right, the PS4. They brought out a PS4 version of the same Deadpool game. I've got the PS3 version of it. I can't believe I picked up that mint. He's not going to pay me now. Yeah, it is becoming quite rare, mate. But like I said, it might drop down in price a little bit, especially if Activision do get the rights again to release the Deadpool, because they want, after the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, that's when this came about, and they were muck out my road, and they were talking about trying to get the rights back so they could release like some older titles to modern consoles, like what's it called again? Is it Marvel Ultimate Alliance? There was a few of the games they want to bring back. They want to bring back some of the old Spider-Man games as well. And one of the Spider-Man games are very rare at the moment too. Web of Shadows. I never played that, but I'm going to buy it at some point. But well, if that comes to modern consoles too, then I'll probably buy it that way. But like I said, see when games get like come to modern consoles, like older games that are rare, the original versions usually kind of drop down in price because people are able to buy it on modern consoles, you know. So that's why I really hope Haunting Ground doesn't get a remake or a remaster. I know that's a little bit selfish, but it's because I've got the original for the PlayStation 2 here as well. Another game that I hope doesn't get a remake or a remaster, because it's rare as well, is the Futurama game, and I've also got that here as well. Like, I buy older games for that reason, like see the old rare ones, because I'm trying to build a collection up, especially with the rare old games. I'll get there, team. I am getting there, to be fair. I've got quite a few belters there. A few good old classic games as well. Mutt, please get out of my way, son. Aye, God of War 3 got a remaster a good while ago, in fact that was. I played the remaster, well, I played the original 3 God of War games on this channel a wee while back. Actually, I've done it 2 times, in fact, on this channel. But because I have the capture card, and well, I live stream off the PS2 and the PS3 too, you need the capture card to do that. But with because the God of War games are on PlayStation Plus right now, but a few of them are the PlayStation 3 version, where the third God of War game was a remaster, so it's a PS4 version, and you're able to download that one to the PlayStation onto your console. But with the PS3 games, you can't download them to your console through the PlayStation Plus, and you need to use the PlayStation Cloud, right? But you really need good internet for that. So thankfully I do have good internet, because I do the live streaming. So I just hooked up the capture card, because you can't live stream, like I said, you can't live stream it off your PS5 console or your PS4, because it's a PS3 game. It's so annoying. But with the capture card, I was able to hook up and then hook it up to the PC into OBS and then live stream it that way. I do want to go back, but apparently we are getting, like, see the first 3 God of War games? Apparently we're getting them on modern consoles, like all of them. And it's all going to be in one app as well. Like how the Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, see when that came to PS3, they did the collector's edition or something. I've got it here as well. It's going to be something like that where both are on the same disc or the same app if you buy it digitally. Aye mate, the old God of War games were better mate, see, than the newer ones. My own opinion though, but it's because I'm old school. That's the Kratos I grew up with, you know, so. But I do hope that they come to Celtic mythology next, because in Ragnarok there was a lot of hints that they were going to come to Scotland or Ireland or Wales or even the Isle of Man. But the 2 main known Celtic places were Scotland and Ireland, so it's going to be one of them 2 if they do a come on son, if they do a Celtic mythology God of War game, because there was a few things from Scottish mythology that were actually in God of War Ragnarok, like the Kelpie, one of the horses. On a mission, you and Freya end up going underwater on a horse to get into this wee place and talk to, well, it was kind of like the Sisters of Fate, but I'm sure they were called Seers. And aye, the Kelpie's straight from Scottish mythology as well. But there's other things that point to them coming to Scotland or Ireland next. Right, this guy's going to kick my ass because I just... I took 1 mint, and you really can't do that shit. You need to pick all the weeds out. The dandelions, the Scottish thistle, and all the other shit lying about here. And muck keeps on getting in my way too and barging me, and fucking, it's so annoying. But hopefully we hear about that soon though. I'm sure... Right, I don't think I need to do it... Aye, I need to do it up here too. Up in... I don't know in fact. I don't know if we need to do it here, if it's just in this wee bit. I think it's just this wee bit here in fact. Right, we're doing a wee quick scope around. I'm just looking for any fucking weeds. Get that wee fucker there. I'm telling you, see if this guy doesn't pay me again, I'm stabbing him again. It's easy as that, team. Right, get that too. He'll complain about that shit. Just get all this quickly, because I don't know if he's going to complain about that up there. I think we're looking alright, team. Well, but down this one. Oh, he's going to complain about that right there. And he won't pay me. Telling you everybody, he better pay me this time. The last time I stabbed him, killed him. But the computer ended up messing up. So I didn't get the chance to save it. So he's back from the dead right now. Right, I think I'm good by the way, everybody. Right, we need to go to the executioner as well, and learn how to fix broken bones, and then we fix the guy from Skalitz in here as well. But the mission, it'll come up after this mission. I swear, you better pay me, mate. I swear you're getting stabbed.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Well, I picked one mint, mate, and I didn't mean it. Mutt must have barged into me, but I swear, mate, you better pay me. Be warned. See, I don't know if I should tell him the truth, man.
I may
Just
have
lie
picked
again.
a couple of the other plants by mistake.
Alright, right,
If
we're
it's
good.
only a couple, there's no harm done.
Right, mate.
I'm going to check with my own
Well,
eyes.
if you pay me, there'll be no harm done either, right? I'm telling you, pal, this might be your last few moments, so you better say goodbye to your loved ones. Let's go. See, I like how real this game is too. Like, this game is one of the realest games, like the most realistic games it probably is the most realistic game I've ever played. Like, there's so much things I could talk all day about, like, why I like this game. But that's what I like about the game. It's so realistic though. And, like, it doesn't hold your hand. And you're not Billy Big Boss. You're not big solid guy right at the start of the game. You need to work your ass off to train and get better in combat and stuff like that. I really can't wait until the second game comes out though. There's some, I've mentioned it already, but there's some reviews right now. If you go to Sexy Biscuits' YouTube channel, he's been covering KCD2 quite a lot right now. And PlayStation Access, they both have got reviews out there for this game, for the second game. And man, it sounds so good. There's no spoilers though. Just let you all know if you don't want things spoiled. Right, mate, talk to me.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than herbs, so you deserve a reward.
Aye, you're lucky. You know what happened last time, pal. I don't want to do it to him, right, but I'll show you all. It's quite cool. You get a perk, right, you've got a dagger. I've got a wee dagger there, right? And you can get a perk in the game. And when you're crouching with her, I won't do it to this guy, but I'll show you. Aye, don't worry about me. It says knockout, right, that's a tap to tap it. But to stealth kill, you hold it in, and then it's like Henry covers his mouth so people can't hear him scream as much, and then he sticks a dagger into his chest. It's fucking wicked, man. No problem, Javier, mate. Thank you for still being here though and the support, mate. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else here as well. I really appreciate you all. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Just stay safe, whatever you all get up to, eh? Right, in fact, we want to go back and talk to them. Because I need to try and learn. I need to fix that guy's leg. Oh, fuck. I'm running into walls. We're not even drunk yet. Where's Johanka? There she is.
Greetings, Henry.
Tell me more about the situation here. Why is there a guard outside?
Right, I don't know if I did
He's
these.
here because of me.
Because of you?
Well, I did some of them, I know that.
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Right, I have to do it.
That's all I need to know.
Take care.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
I do want to learn more about the alchemy.
Thank you.
But the alchemy is solid to me.
Farewell.
Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
I won't get any sleep.
And the local custodian?
Just won't get any sleep.
His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
Oh, that was the guy
I'll
she
try to
slapped
talk to
then.
him.
Aye, we'll talk to him, mate. Don't you worry your wee cotton balls.
Can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world. And the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
Exactly, you tell him, Henry.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked
I'll
by a
fix
cow
it.
or bitten by
I'll
a
do
goat.
it.
But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
Quiet!
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here.
Is that what you call it?
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves...
In fact, we did that.
unsatisfied.
Thank you.
Oh, he's not got any, man. Shh.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds.
He's got a
But
broken
he's
leg.
shaking terribly.
Oh no, it's this guy who's got the broken leg.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Everything here is fine?
Greetings, Henry.
I won't get any sleep. I just
What
won't
happened
get
to
any
Philip?
sleep.
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
The symptoms.
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days among the corpses.
Right, so he's picked
He
up
got
something.
poisoned.
Aye.
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him.
Right, where's
He knew
Father
a lot
Simon?
about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
Oh, I
Does
remember
anyone
this
know where he
mission.
ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
We find his brother, I'm sure.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded. But he's
We
very
talked to his
pale.
brother,
Doesn't react
and then
at
we
all.
need to try and find him,
He had a
the
broken
priest,
leg.
the father.
A bad
Can't
one.
remember where we find
The
him though.
bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right.
I'll do it. I'll do it right.
I'm not holding
We
out
know
much
how
hope
to
for
fix
him.
bones and break them.
I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
What about the executioner from Ratai? He usually breaks bones, but he might know something about mending them too.
The executioner? Even if you could persuade him to come, they'll never let him in here.
Well, maybe it would be enough if he advised me and then I tried...
Look, do whatever you want. I have to go and take care of the others.
Right, I'll chop it off. That's a done deal, alright? We'll just chop it right off. Get the sword out, Henry. Nah, I'm joking, everybody. Matt, let's go. To me. Right, I'm gonna do the... learn how to fix the broken bone on his leg. Well, fix his leg. It's a mission away. Right, hold on. I'm sure as shit that other one, we find the guy sitting there alone because he's the only guy here. He's literally the only person in here. The full place. And I'm sure he tells us he's in the woods somewhere. Maybe it's in these woods. It's only the woods that I could really think of. Unless it's down here. I'm sure that's where we find the priest. Right, we're gonna get jumped. We're gonna get ambushed. 100%. I should have saved this. Big boy pants on, let's go. Let's go, Pebbles. Please do not throw me if I get ambushed. I'm getting ambushed. Haha, got away. Disappear like a fart in the wind, Pebbles. Let's go, Pebbles. Oh, we're getting ambushed again. Oh, you got me.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out. You guys want to help? Woodcutters. You guys gonna help? Are they coming? I'll fight then. Fuck it, let's go. Muck, get 'em. Who do you think you're trying to jump me, eh? You trying to jump me?
That's him.
I should have put poison on the sword.
That's him.
Sit down, soldier.
Yeah, but...
Get 'em, Muck. He's all yours, Muck. Trying to jump me. I don't know if my mic was a bit too loud there, everybody. If it was, I apologise. Oh, that's right, we need to go hunting too. I forgot about that. In fact, oh no, it didn't save. Good boy, Mutt. Mutt's got his big boy pants on. Pebbles, I mean. Get the torch out. I might actually just buy some hair. Right, so that's Fritz. Aye. They owe me money. I need to tell them too that I sorted their debt out. In fact, let's get the chicken up here. I love this. Gonna turn it into KFC. 2 for 1 there. Don't think these are getting away. Run, chicken little. It's alright, they're not getting away, Mutt, don't worry. 2 for 1. Nah, never got it. Shit. He thought he was the one that was gonna get away there. I will actually, after I do the executioner, learn how to fix the broken bone. I'll definitely do the hunting, because I need to go back up there anyway. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hopefully we can get a deer, because 1 deer is just straight up 100 you get for it. Right, let's go, Matt. I think that's us. Right, I need to move some stuff though into the horse. Just move it all. Right, let's go.
Yeah.
You better wake up when I come up here, pal. Wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was the wrong way anyway. Oh no, man. Gonna need to walk it right now. I might have went. That might have been the right way, in fact. Have I marked that? I haven't. Henry's a mountain climber. In fact, you can go in this side too. I'm sure as shit you can. Maybe not. Must be a different part. I might be at the back yet, I don't know. Right, you better be awake, mate. Gonna punch your chicken. Just because I can. Gonna turn it into KFC. I've got a key for here anyway. I choked him out. I remember that. A Charles Oliveira Tim. How we doing, pal? Hi mate, how you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream, mate. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I appreciate your time, mate.
I need help with a wounded man from Sasau.
And why should
I really
help
can't
you?
wait until the second game comes out. Right, I already choked him out before. I feel like I'll be nice to him. I'll pay him, man. Well, nah, fuck it.
Do you want to make me angry?
I said, you won't like me when I'm angry.
Do you really want to make me angry?
Mate, I'll choke you out again, son.
Unbelievable.
That's the first time I've ever tried that. Right, I'll be nice to you. I'll pay you, mate.
I'll pay you. Is this enough?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
All right. What is it you want of me?
Do you know anything about broken bones?
No, Henry. If you want to rough someone up, then you can go elsewhere. I'm an executioner, not a thug.
It's alright, mate.
No, it's not
We
that.
know how to break
The
bones
exact
anyway.
opposite, actually. There's a man in Sasau with a badly broken leg. They tried to straighten it, but now he's unconscious, and he just keeps getting weaker.
And the monks won't touch him?
Yeah, that's right. They say it's in God's hands.
True enough. But it doesn't mean we can't help him, too. Where's the leg broken?
That's it. God works in mysterious ways, mate. You can work through people too.
Listen, they won't let me in to see him, but it's not all that hard to deal with. There are 2 bones there, most likely both broken. One of them probably didn't set, or it set badly. You can find both of them by feeling for them. If he's lost weight, it'll be all the easier. You have to find the place where the break is and get the 2 parts together. But the pain will be agonizing. He'll scream like a wounded beast and flail around all over the place.
That's
You'll
where you
have
get
to
the
get
saying,
some
bite
strong
the
things
bullet,
to hold
by the
him
way,
down,
as well.
so he doesn't do
Because
himself
back in
a worse injury.
the World
Don't
War,
be afraid to dig your fingers
that's what they used
right
to do,
into
put the
flesh.
bullet into people's
And don't let the screaming
mouths and
put
tell
you
them
off.
bite on it. See when
Right.
stuff like that
I'll be able
happened.
to do it.
Or if they had worse
will.
wounds
Good luck, Hal.
than a broken bone, obviously. I can't save it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Treasures. We'll save it there. Aye, I'll get to Pebbles though. Pebbles has put his big boy pants on. He's not thrown me. See when I'm getting ambushed and stuff now. But I have got that perk though. Where it doesn't get as intimidated when we get jumped. So that's why he doesn't throw me anymore right enough. How we doing, Papa Smurf? He remembers me of Papa Smurf, see when he's got his mull suit on. Like his work clothes on. It is such a good game though, man, this. I remember seeing this for the first time at E3. And I had my eye on it ever since. And one of my very close friends likes games like this, but he likes like Skyrim and stuff like that too, obviously. But like we both like this game more because it's more grounded. Like there's no magic, there's no dragons in it. And I'm a big history like person as well. I really like history. And this is everything about this game. It's like straight from history. Even like some of the locations in it, the people in it. But I never knew the history, I'll be honest. I never knew the history about this until I played this game. But like I said, I really like history, so it's quite cool. You're learning when you're playing a game at the same time too. Right, hold on, we need to hunt as well. It's only hare we need to though, or I prefer a deer. We're kind of heading that way anyway. We'll fix his broken leg first, and then we're going to head up here. But I do need to hunt, so I can bring them back food as well. But I'll just send Mutt. I'll set Mutt on the deer or whatever it is, hare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait there, can I fast travel anywhere? I thought there was one closer to, like this way. Right, I could stop off and see them. In fact, let's do that. Because we got Fritz and Matthew a job at the millers up here. But we need to tell them that we cleared their debt as well. We bullied one of the monks at the monastery and told them to clear the debt. Right, where are they? Oh, it's that big A. Right, I knew that. I was just testing y'all. Down here.
Yeah.
Right, Miller, where are you? Are you still in your bed, pal? In fact, where's Fritz and that then? Can I talk to them? I spoke to the miller before, Matthew.
Hey, Henry.
In fact, I did tell Fritz that I cleared the debt.
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
What fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Here, mate, I got you this job. You better not mess this up.
To ask.
Well, perhaps with that mug. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here. At least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince.
Oh, it's not
takes
the
his
hand.
opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Aye, I'll speak to the hand, mate. I'll get him tuned in. No, Henry, we'll get him
Try not to get on
sorted,
his
son.
wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I like that.
Keep
See
that
the
in
wee
mind.
finger wave they do in the game. I think that's brilliant.
I'd like to ask...
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that there. Right, let's talk to Fritz. Where's Fritz? He was up there cutting the wood. Because I didn't save it before. So I did do this mission. And he was up there cutting wood, but it was a different time of the day. We're here like early doors, eh? Is he sleeping? Are you there? There you are.
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
Glad to fucking see you too, mate.
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drowning? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see.
I nearly drowned, mate,
You're
aye.
fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly.
Right, let's do it.
I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
See, one of the first missions you have... I think it is actually the first mission, probably. If not the second mission that you do in this game. You do it with Fritz and Matthew and another guy. And it's literally throwing shit at a house. It's one of the best missions in this game, by the way.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the play's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe
It'll
he'll
make
knock
you
some
feel
sense
better.
into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it. I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First you have to have some skills to hone.
Excuse me?
Well, I'll think it over.
Goodbye.
None like telling me that I'm a pussy, eh? None like telling me I'm a pussy. Let's go, mate. Right, where is this wee guy?
God be with you.
Listen to me, mustache guy. Right, let's proof
I
will
heard
come.
you're as bad-tempered as a rabid dog, and twice as stupid.
What?
I heard you treat the new workers like shit and don't listen to anyone except yourself.
It's their fault. They're good-for-nothing slackers, and you watch your tongue or you'll get it in the mouth too.
Hey, you just starting with me, pal.
They
Let's go.
weren't lying. You're all talk. Do you really want to try your luck?
That's it. Henry's gonna punch that mustache right off your face.
We need to pick a place for the fight that isn't too public.
That's one thing we can agree about.
You have any idea where we could do it?
There's a place to the north of Ledichko we can go to after sunset. We won't be seen there, and
I'll be
most
there.
of the time it's empty.
Good.
I'm going there
Above
right
the
now.
Dashko then, at dusk.
Fine. And who will I be giving a pasting to?
Take your pick. There'll be 3 of us, and you can bring 2 of your friends as well.
Aye,
So there'll
that's
be
it.
more than enough to go around.
That's
Why
it.
not?
I like that,
We
Henry.
have a deal then. No trying to get out of it later on.
Here, mate. Nobody's getting in.
Agreed.
Nobody's walking away at this, mate. Trust me.
God be with you.
We're in this. Like, we're all in. I'll see you there. You better be there. Millet. Right, Fritz, I'll talk to you. You're funnier.
Hey, twat face.
What's up, shit face?
I did it. I arranged to fight him just like you wanted. He had nothing against the idea. He'll bring 2 men, and the 3 of them will wait for us on the hill near Ledechko.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was too much of a coward.
So, how are we going to do it? Should we just meet there?
No. Come and see me towards evening, and then we'll go. Oh, and perhaps you should let Matthew know.
I was going to let him know.
Since you were the one who set it up. Good luck then.
Right, so mate, I'll speak to you soon, Fritz. He remembers me a person that I know in real life. Literally, he looks like him, he sounds like him. Me and my moderator. One of my moderators.
Hey,
He knows him too. So, like, we joke about it quite a lot.
Well, I spoke with him.
how did it go? Did you come to an agreement?
No. There's no talking to him.
What will we do now? I suppose we could just leave, but I don't want
No,
to.
mate,
as long
we're
as
gonna
there's some
fight
coins
him.
behind here.
Don't go running off just yet. Fritz and I have come up with a plan.
Shit. You want to cancel, don't you?
Aye, let's
We've
do it,
arranged
mate.
a fight to decide things. If we win, he'll leave you alone. If we lose, you'll be on your way.
Sakra!
Mate,
Well,
don't
I
worry.
suppose we've got no
We're
other
gonna win
choice.
this. I'm
There's no
Scottish,
talking
mate.
to that man. But I find it hard to believe he'll just leave us alone, even if we do win.
It will be us three against them three. That's an honourable fight, and the better men will win.
If you say so. God be with you.
I'm going to the bathhouse. Fritz likes this girl here. That's why he wants to stay. Even the music in this, man, is good. Hold on, everybody.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
I'd like, a private bath for two.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
What do you say to this?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Take care. Oh. 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 Oh.
What have we here? What's going on out there?
Mother of God!
Who's there? What in the... What? What's that?
How we doing, Kane, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream, mate. I hope you had a good day at work, man. Hold on, everybody. Just give me a little second. I'm playing at the moment, but I'm on a important phone call. You all know, I usually don't like to take phone calls and that, but this is a very important one. I'm still playing, but just give me 2 seconds. I really appreciate your time, everybody. and I hope you're all having a great weekend. I will get back to chat in a little second as well, by the way, everybody. Just give me 2 seconds, please.
Yeah. I can't stay here. Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done. Yeah.
God be with you, Henry. Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
All right, I'm here. Let's do it.
It's still too early. Come in the evening. Goodbye.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I apologise about that, everybody. As you all know, I don't usually take phone calls when I'm live. I usually actually put my phone on silent. Do you know that? That's what I usually do, because I don't want anybody interrupting us when I'm live. But I had an important phone call there what I need to take. As well as, I apologise about it, everybody. How you doing, Kane? Did you have a good day at work, bro? I'm just going to read chat now, everybody. No, bro. I still need to fight Peter, mate. I need to fight that Black Peter guy. I'm going to do it, see, after I do these missions for that Johanka. Or, it is Johanka, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Anyway, I'm going to do the missions because they're a timer, aren't they? The side missions are timed. So I'm going to get that one done. Then I'll go back and do the tournament, bro. Because we do need to get revenge on him, mate. He fucking... Man, he handed me my ass. He humbled me, mate. He humbled me a little bit there, like, eh? But we've not really trained too much, bro. But we've done, like, the big battle. That big battle when you take over that place what you can, like, when you can build land on it. You build up the church and stuff. We did all that and we're literally beating up everybody now. And Pebbles has put his big boy pants on, mate. Pebbles isn't throwing us anymore because I got that skill. See, for the horse where it doesn't get intimidated when we're getting ambushed or enemy people are around us.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
See, I've not done all of her missions before, bro. I've not, like, see this part of the mission what I'm on right now. I've fixed that guy's leg. And sorry, Javier, mate, that's me back as well, mate. Oh, we've got a perk for that. The one that I'm doing right now, Kane, I failed this one. See, the last time I played it, I've actually not done all of her missions yet, so I hope that we're able to do it, man. I do want to try and do all the side missions. Like I said, I want to try and get everything done in this game, but I'm really not looking forward to Treasa's DLC, man. That's torture, isn't it, Kane, bro? Mate, you can tell me if you want, bro. Honestly, you can bash on and tell me, bro. I don't mind if you want to tell me, mate. But I know, like, the main story. See what happens in the main story. Because I got up to that point too, where you're in the camp and you find the person. Remember the guy who comes up with Sir Radzik right at the start of the game? You and your father are making the sword. The two guys come up. Well, that one guy with Sir Radzik, remember you see him later on in the game, and then he tells you that thing. Like, I got right up to that part. I did get out of it. But I'm sure it was what was it again? I can't remember. That Capcom game that came out, the zombie game. I've just had a pure brain fart. That ended up coming out and I ended up playing that. And I never came back to this, so I'm quite glad I'm back on it, like. I can't remember. What's that zombie game again? I keep on thinking Dead Island. Dead Rising, that was it. Brilliant game, man. Yeah, that's right. Because that guy, I've noticed, Kane, bro, the guy keeps on kind of harassing her in a way. He keeps on coming back and forward. That father, what's his name again? The main father guy in there who does the alchemy. That guy, because I've done a few missions for him, but I'm on Johanka. I'm on her missions right now. But he told me that he keeps on coming back and forward and he leaves unsatisfied. And I kind of gathered what that was when he told me that. I kind of clicked on to what he was saying. And then Johanka said that she slapped the guy or something, and then she said that she wasn't really going to get into it. Like, talk to us about it. So I kind of felt like he was harassing her. And we need to get to the bottom of that, mate. Because I can't have that, you know what I mean? She's one of the home girls, she's from Scarlets, you know? Like, I can't have that, bro. We'll take care of her, bro. Aye, mate. We're gonna stick up for her, like, mate. I'll make sure nothing happens to her, man. I need to still train a little bit with the axe too. That's only level 1. I've hardly really used the mace compared to the sword. To be honest, I've been whipping ass with the sword on this playthrough. I have been trying to help Johanka out as much as I can, mate. I need to bring back food for her as well. In fact, we need to do this mission first. That's right. I forgot all about this. Let's do it. Let's fight him.
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
Glad to fucking see you too, mate.
Alright, I'm here. Let's do it.
So let's go. Good luck then.
So how's work, mate? And how's your day been in general, bro? Like, yeah, you had an alright day. Where's Matthew? Is Matthew no? Ah, there he is. Let's go, boys. Like the olden day, like the good old days. That's what I meant to say. Like when we were throwing shit on the guy's wall. I can't remember who he was. In fact, I'm sure that was Sir Toby who plays the voice of that guy. The oh, what's his name again? The Dutch or Deutsch or something like that. Right at the start of the game, us three throw shit at his house. I'm sure that's Sir Toby, the guy who I spoke to on Twitter. I'm sure that's him who voices him. Has it been alright, bro? I'm glad to hear that though, mate. So what's your plans for the weekend, Kane? Are you having a few wines? Wee cheeky wines, bro? And what's the weather like? Oh, mate. In fact, you stay in Florida now. In fact, don't you, mate? LA. I've been seeing that what's been happening in LA right now, bro. Sad to see, man. Shite that, man. It's crazy how they couldn't do nothing, mate. Like, how have they not got water? I know, like, America, like, over here we don't have drought or nothing, mate, you know? So, like, it's always raining in Scotland as well. So, like, we've always got water, mate. And Scotland's just full of water. We've got lots of lakes and lochs and stuff like that. So, aye, man. I do understand how it's, like, a lot warmer over in America. But that's crazy, mate. We don't have nothing like you guys, like the weather you guys have. It's sad to see, like, I've been seeing it all over Twitter right now. Right, you boys ready to scrap? I'll show you how a Scottish scrap. Square go. Run up and splatter kick them and then punch the moustache right off his face. That's what the plan is. Shit, where did they go? Shit, where did they go? Did they just disappear on me, man? They couldn't have just disappeared unless they went up here. Aye, it is up there. Shit, my pants there for a second, everybody, by the way. Right, that's it. Square go.
Nice to see such a good turnout. The more the merrier.
Arsehole. You won't think it's so funny in a minute.
I think you're fucking hilarious.
That's it, Skiddy.
Enough horseshit. I didn't come here for a chat.
Just as well. You're not much of a conversationalist.
We gonna get on with this anytime soon?
Let's do it, Dopici!
Shit!
Come here, you. Oh, you got me? Sparta kick him, Henry. Jab. Punch the moustache off your face, son. His mind's muck. I'm helping Fritz first. That's it, son. Sit down. Right, this guy, I thought he had a sword out there. It's a feather on his hand. On his hat.
That then.
Do you think it will be enough?
He definitely looked like he'd had enough.
True. He'll either stop or make life hell on earth.
Oh, did you drop your armour?
Anything else you need
To make
from
it
me?
fair, mate,
No.
on this mission.
Thank you for your help.
See, before I go to the camp, where we
What
get
friends
captured,
for?
you'll know what I'm talking about, bro.
Of course.
Wait there.
You're right. Here's something on the side, Henry.
You still owe me money anyway, mate. But I didn't do it for the money. I'll be a good Christian here.
Ah, there's no need for that. I did it out of friendship. You can spend the coin on drinks at the tavern.
Thanks. You're a real friend.
We really are in your debt now.
So that camp where you get captured in the story, Kane. See, before I get to that, I'm gonna put all my armour and stuff like that in one of the trunks. Or whatever it's called. See, where you keep your stuff. Just so I don't lose it. Oh, you're gonna go live, mate, soon? See, I'll put an app, like, see, I've got the PC up as well. So, I'll put whatever it's called, the other thing up, so I can, like, watch and support it while I'm live streaming as well, if you know what I mean. Another link or whatever it's called, I can't remember what it's called. I'm a caveman, bro. You know me. I don't know too much about technology, so. Another wee file or whatever it's called. A window. Another window. That's what it's called, I'm sure. Fucking what? We got there in the end. I'm sure it's called a window anyway. Right, let's go back up. We need to hunt too. In fact, shit. We need to try and hunt. We need hare or... Actually, one deer would be best. Right, I can't fast travel anywhere around there though. Is that deer? I think so. is there any up here? One right there. But when I went up there, that was swines. Mutt can go for them, but he gets tired easy. Right, I should have saved this, but fuck it. We never got jumped. Still, it's early days. Right, we need to hunt. In fact, get the horse again. Let's go. To me, Mutt.
Hey-o.
To me. Say it, Henry. Oh, you dick.
To me.
There we go, Henry. I knew you wouldn't have let me down, son. Oh shit, Pegasus. Get over there and fly. Back up a wee bit. Reverse.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, am I here? Oh no, what's that? I fucking shat myself there. I thought that was like 3 people in like cloaks, hoods or something like that, man. I thought that was like a cult or something. I just ran up on a cult. What's good? What's good, oh, you got one already? Nice one, son. Right, we need more though. Get it, wherever it is, son. Let's hunt.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
No, deer. Right, let's get some deer, son. See, it's dark, man. I should have done this through the day. Right, come on, Mutt. Get them. Right, head back up the way. There we go, there's Bambi. Get Bambi. Are you joking, Mutt? Mutt, get him, son. You little bastard, come here, you. You little bastard. Mutt! Get him, son. Don't let me down, Mutt. Got him. Don't need you, Mutt. Hold on, everybody. My TV was about to turn off there, can I have that? Right, I think we've got enough now. No, we still need a tiny wee bit more. Shit, I can't. Come on. Big boy pants on, Henry. There we go. Get Bambi. Mutt, get it. I can't run. Sorry, Mutt's got it. Get it, Mutt. Nice one, wee man. Right, let's go. You'll get some of them too, Mutt. Don't you worry. Right, let's go, Pebbles. I'm gonna go back and give them the food first. Shitballs. Right, I'll get drunk after I do this mission. Right, let's head up.
Yeah.
In fact, that's her up there. I can't run though. Oh no, it's a horse, but she is in here. What time is it? Ah, it is. She is in there.
Henry, how are you?
I'm fucking amazing. How are you?
I brought some meat.
What was it, 100 she needed? We could give her a wee bit more though.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Right, we need to head back up the way again. Oh shit. Right, let's go. I really should save it, but I've not got any. I'm sure I can sleep here, or even go to the herbalist. Come on. It's not the same place I thought it was. And fuck, it's not got any water in it. I'm taking my anger out in this chicken. Right, anyway. The trader's not going to be awake right now, I think. There's that girl, the herbalist. We may as well just go up here. In fact, is there an inn here? No. I'm gonna do all the DLC, the DLCs for this game as well. Right, where is he? Right, I'm sure it's his brother. Or his son. It's one of the two, it's not him sitting here. He's literally the only person in this place as well, this guy. He tells us he's not there, he must be in his bed. He tells us that he's in the woods somewhere.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans?
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
Well, I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well,
Right,
they live
where
on
do
a
they
farm
stay?
nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Take care now.
Right, I need... that can wait, because we're already on a mission right now, trying to save... But it might be the same father guy that I need to find. Right, I need to do that too, but as this guy, I need to find him too for Johanka. Right, I really could be doing my saving the game too. Oh, I thought I was on pebbles there, in fact. I was trying to get off the horse there. Right, can I sleep here too, pal? Or can I just take one of these houses and sleep there? Hopefully it saves so. Because that's what we want. They save. Pardon me. Right. Big boy pants on, let's go. In fact, what time are we on? The herbalist might be getting up. She might have some of the saviour snaps. Where was she again? It was close to this. No, it wasn't. I tell a lie. Shit. Right, big boy pants on. We're just gonna do it. I'm gonna put poison on my sword too. Got 17. Man, why am I not using this as much? To be honest, we don't need to. Henry's a badass and so's Mutt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I jumped that.
Mother of God, you reek.
I've no, well, it was about a day ago or two now. Since I was at the bathhouse, to be fair, I will give you that.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
Aye, that happened a lot back in the day, man. That would have been
Such is a
brutal.
woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then One fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately,
That's where I'm
there's
going to
been
find him.
wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks. I'll be going.
Very good then.
Right,
and if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I will do.
God
She's got
be
hay,
with you.
and she's been rolling about in that hay with her husband. Or the husband's hand. You see that? Right, let's go, Pebbles. Mutt, to me. Say it, Henry. To me. Hold on.
Heel, Mutt. Yeah. Heel.
Say it, Henry.
To me.
That's it. To me. Aye, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you're all having a good weekend, team. We've no way to save this, by the way. I can't die here at all. Like, if I die, like, there's missions that I've done, man. There's so many missions I've done, and I've not saved it. So I need to have the big boy pants on here. Put your big boy pants on, Pebbles. Let's do this. Don't let me down, son. I can confirm one thing about KCD2. I've seen it on a review. If you haven't seen some of the reviews already, on Sexy Biscuits YouTube channel, he did a review today, and so did PlayStation Access. They're the only two that I really know that have got reviews out right now. But see, when you're on Pebbles, they're saying, like, see how in Red Dead Redemption 2, if you just hold circle when you're on your horse and it's riding, and if you're following somebody, like say Arthur's following John and Charles for a mission, they're on a mission, you can just hold circle and the horse will follow like the two people that you're with. So that's quite good. I like that. They're adding little things like that into the game as well. Warhorse the deals is definitely becoming one of my best. There we go, mate. That's what I'm talking about, son. That's it. You can have some good food here, mate. Here, Matt, come to me, pal.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Right, I went by this, man. Oh, he's up here. It's up here, I mean.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently. I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Right, I kind of know what I'm looking for the same flower, but it's red as well, so you can't miss it. Right, so I went too far. I thought it might have been like on a wee, no on a slant like this. Like just a wee patch it somewhere. Look out for a red plant, a red flower, a red flower. Get it, Mutt. Wee thumper, he can stay. In fact, Mutt's got one already. It's not like me. Right, check that again. It's red, defo. Right, that's what we're looking for. Flowers like that. To me. Try and take my time and kind of scan everywhere. See, I've actually not done this mission before, so I don't know the exact location. But we're gonna do everything in this game. I'm playing the first game all of January, and then we'll be ready for when the second game comes out on the 4th of February. I really cannot wait for it. To me, Mutt.
To me?
We actually say that in Scotland too. To me. Right, hold on, man. Right, I've nearly gone too far now. Like a wee bit more, a few steps, and I've went too far. Jesus Christ, right, I went too far now. What about here? Over here. Right, that's too far, aye. Yeah, I'm too far again now. I don't think there's going to be anything like here. Like on this side. Wait, I remember I got jumped here. These guys want to fight, I know that. I remember this. These guys want a square go?
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest.
Wait, I've done this mission, in fact.
No one here called that.
Wait, there is, I know.
Do you take me for a fool?
All right.
I'm having flashbacks
Maybe
now,
there
in
is
fact.
someone here. What of it?
I'm
We're not
having
going
flashbacks from Nam.
All right. You've asked for it.
Spot a kick. Oh, this guy thinks he's tough, man. I'm gonna wipe that mustache right off your face, son. Told you, mate. Right, in fact, I'll put the sword away. Let's go. You think you're Neo from the Matrix, mate? You're no chosen one, pal. Come here, you.
Yeah.
Are you good, father? I need you. I've came for you,
God
pal.
Almighty, what did you do?
I think you'll
I
find
did what I
they're
needed
free.
to do.
But what about those poor wretches? Did you have to kill them?
I only killed one of them.
They assaulted you and held you captive. Who knows what they would have done to you?
I know, but that didn't merit a death sentence.
Well, apparently it did.
Merciful
I love
God,
Henry's
this is
attitude.
Just calm down, Father. Justice would have caught up with them sooner or later. I'm sure their attack on you wasn't their first crime.
I know, but still.
I'm sorry, but there was no other way. With all this chaos in the land, scoundrels like these are crawling from under every rock. The governors throughout the realm are running out of hanging space.
I'll have to bury them.
If it pleases you, Father.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to...
Sorry if you heard me slapping the keyboards with my big sausage fingers. Ah, we know his story.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair. But I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right. But the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
Well, you're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find someone better.
Henry's got an old silver tongue like, eh?
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded.
We don't even know
Heard he
the
was hiding
symptoms.
from the Cumans for days.
He's poisoned, we know that, but we just don't know.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you
Get
can
him
get
drunk.
your hands on. The
Right, I'll
best
go
is
drink.
distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Oh, mate, I'm terrible at alchemy. Hold on. Right, let's do it, Father. What the fuck is that? It's a wee bug or something, man. Right, follow him, aye. I must be following him, aye. In fact, that's where I need to go. Get pebbles. Where is he? Pebbles. Right, I hear you. Where is it? There you are. Let's go. Let's go, mutt. Right, I've lost it. I can't see it. The wee marker. Right, I see it now. Honestly, this game's so good, man. I've played it so many times and I just don't get sick of it. I can't get sick of this game. I still need to check him, like where I am with the trophies on this too, because I haven't had a trophy in God knows how long for this game. It's the same with Red Dead Redemption 2. I've not had a trophy for that for ages, but the trophies that I really need to get, mostly I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
There is a few on the story mode that I need to get, but on online, that's a lot of them I need to try and get. Jump over it, man. Fuck.
God be with you.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece.
Ah,
so
good man.
I thought a portion should definitely go to you.
Definitely,
As
I
a
agree. I agree, mate. No, we're
Thanks.
taking that.
That'll
We're
come in
taking that.
handy.
You're welcome. The main thing is, we'll have a man of God here with us.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you for your help.
Alright, take care now. Bye-bye then. Right, I need to talk to... I need to get the antidote, or the cure. Where did he tell me to meet him? Was it down here? I don't know if it was down here. I know I need to do this anyway too though, but... Just give me a wee second. Right, so I can just buy it, in fact. I can actually buy it, nice one. Right, where was the herbalist again? I see it. See the map as well, how they've got the layout of the map. I like this. And when you're fast travelling too, I like how it kind of looks like a wee chess piece as such, Henry. And then you can get ambushed as well when you're fast travelling and stuff, especially at night. And if you've not cleared a lot of the camps out and stuff. Right, we're getting jumped or something. Give them the old slipperoo. There was some drama back there, but it didn't stop us. Right, I've still got that. Right, so we'll go to the herbalist now. Where is she? Down that way. To Mima.
Heal.
Up the way. Shit. It doesn't matter what way.
Good day. What do you want? Goodbye.
She's never got any save your snaps. I could make some.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so...
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Right, let's head back down and cure this guy from Scallops. Right, he should be good as new. Joanna, where are you, pal? I'll talk to you.
His wounds have been well taken care of. He just needs to sleep.
Right, he needs bandaged, I'm sure. Oh my, I know you.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Oh, I can sleep there
His
too.
wounds have been well taken care of.
Where did it say sleep? It told me I could sleep there.
Oh, it's you.
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
Hmm. And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use.
Sorry,
Those
I've got
bandages
some
need
for you.
changing. I'll get some.
See you later. That's you.
I have the bandages.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
Please, help me.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Goodbye.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication.
That's
I would
that
like
guy.
to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned...
He's a scumbag.
What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka.
Here, listen
You're
to me,
not
mate.
needed here.
I'll punch that mustache right off your face. How about that?
Johanka doesn't need anything from you. Good man.
You will talk to me in an appropriate manner, you maggot.
Listen-
Understand?
Oh, mate, you don't want the smoke.
I talk to everyone the way they deserve.
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
This guy's a scumbag, by the way. Trust me. I'm gonna punch that mustache right off his face. Trust, team. Honestly. Scumbags. I'll get him, by the way. I will get him. Mutt.
Mutt!
Where's Mutt?
Oh, he's run off again.
He
Oh,
must be
dear.
back at the The miller. Right, I'll go up and do this first though. I need to check this guy's leg. The cure, to see if the cure worked. In fact, I already fixed that boy's leg. We're saving everybody here, by the way. The last time I failed it, well, I failed a few. But this time I'm saving everybody. I'm doing every side mission. I'm doing literally everything in the game. Getting ready for the second game. Right, we need to eat. We'll get a wee munch here. And then there's another pot up there too. Get Pumbaa there.
Yeah.
Munch on Pumbaa. Oh, it's not letting me eat.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
I'm just out of prison. You know the situation.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way.
He's a bastard
I
guy.
don't know.
Let's be fair.
Can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At
You've
least he
seen
was
the attitude
here,
on him.
unlike you,
Stinks.
the whole time.
Here, listen.
And anyway, mind your
Don't
own
start with me,
business.
by the way. I've been here.
Could do with a
Helping.
bite to eat.
I've been... Who hit Mutt? Who hit Mutt? Did you hit Mutt, baldy cunt? Mutt, you alright, pal? What's wrong?
Where is that dog?
He's running away.
He's run off. I hope he comes back.
Somebody better not hurt Mutt. Right, how are you feeling, pal? Did that work?
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Rattay like most of our folk.
Well, alright. And Henry? Thank you.
No bother, mate. Right, so we've cured him from the poison. He had a broken leg. We needed to learn how to fix that, so we did that. How are you feeling, champ?
Shit. What's going on?
Put your big boy pants on, soldier.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me.
I will do,
There's
I'll keep
nothing
that in
much
mind.
happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name.
Kilteed's mines. Nice to meet you, brother.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see
I like
a
how
light,
they say aye.
the door will be open. Go in there and wait.
Like it means yes in
Say a prayer or
Scottish.
something, and
That's what we say
then
all the
you'll
time, mate.
That's it. I don't need to speak to anyone.
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh? Good luck to you.
How you feeling, champ?
Shit. What's going on?
I have the bandages.
I thought I already gave them.
Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I already did it. I thought I
can
did
do
it.
it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
Listen, we've already been through
A long
this.
time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Farewell.
Please, help me.
What do you need help with, mate? Oh, you've been
what do you
poisoned too or something. No, you're the complainer. You're the whinger, in fact.
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family.
Right, I
I'm
don't think
poor.
this is the same guy.
It's only thanks to the building work
In
that we
fact,
can
it's the other
survive.
boy.
And the master
I know
told me
who it is.
if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get
Is there
any
anything
sleep.
I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Right, it's this guy who's a complainer. Him. No, it's not. It must be.
I won't get any sleep.
Everything here is fine?
I just won't. Christ above. I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another
he's
week.
the whinger.
Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Listen, mate. You just fucking... You're just the complainer, mate. Everybody else has got, like, broken legs and poisoned and stabbed and stuff like that. You're just sitting there fucking complaining. Not even a scratch on you, mate. I will help you, though. I will put you to sleep, mate. I'll give you a few elbows. How about that?
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly. God be with you.
Hey, hold on. I want to do this first, quickly. See if I can bite... No, I can't eat that yet. Right, there should be another pot lying about somewhere up here too. I'm sure it. Sure as shit. There we go. See, I know this game like... I know this game like the back of my hand. Yeah, I thought he was out here. Right, it must be upstairs.
Though you'd be better off going for a good scrub. You stink like a badger.
I know, mate. It's been a couple of days. Well, you threw me in jail too, in fact, mate. So I've been trying to help everybody. I'm trying to save everybody. That's my main priority right now.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good.
Does she ever talk about me?
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Because I'll pay you.
For supplies?
I need to help people.
But of course. That will be...
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eyelid if you ask for more. Blankets can get chewed up by mice. Food can go off. Are we agreed?
More.
You fucking stingy cunt.
Yes. These things happen, certainly. And as long as the monastery needs my protection, they'll have to put up with it. Farewell.
Right, hold on. We need to sleep too, man.
May the Lord watch over you.
Wait, where is she? There she is.
Henry, how are you?
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbours are dying here. Your friends.
Listen,
there isn't
I've-
time to waste on some construction workers' bruises.
Listen, I've been helping everybody.
What are you thinking?
What are you talking
Listen,
about?
all I need to find
Why
out
are
is
you
the
always
name of
giving
the
me a
hide.
hard time?
Then go and
I'm
look
trying
it up
to
in a
help.
book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
Tell me more about the situation here. All right, that's all I need to know.
Good luck then.
I was going to tell you about the supplies, but you weren't even... Why she always giving me a hard time, man? Ever since I put that guy in his place.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
Can you not do it for me, mate? Because I'm terrible at this.
God be with you.
Is it here or do I need to... Can I buy it off you, mate?
I can't. I just can't.
Right, I need some of that stuff too, like in my life. Right, that was for the poison. Right, hold on. I'm sure I can buy that. I might need to go to the herbalist. In fact. Aye. I need to sleep first though. Right, let's go, Matt. Right, is that a wee inn? There we go. Just fast travel. In fact, don't fast travel to it. Let's go. To me, mutt.
To heel, mutt.
No, to me, mutt.
Heel.
Ah, come on, Henry, say it. Oh, don't suck him. No, no.
To me.
Don't suck. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. That's twice I've done that in this game. I'm gonna get put in jail for getting man wet.
Yeah.
Right, how are they still chasing after me? Well, where are you then? Come on then. Put me in prison. Gonna punch the chicken just for the anger. Let's get drunk too, man, why not? Get the moonshine out. Right, I need to go back to jail, man. I'm just out of jail as well. Gonna punch that chicken again, just out of anger. Oh, I missed it. That's it. Gonna turn that into KFC. Let's go. Let's go, team. Right, I'm here, boys. Oh, wait, I don't need to do it anymore.
What's going on there?
Ah, right, it's okay, right,
Don't
okay,
move
okay.
a finger.
Hey, don't hit me, mate. I'll fucking surrender.
You're under arrest for breaking the law.
Yeah, don't fucking hit me, mate, I swear. I will fucking swear to God I will punch the eyebrows right off your head.
All right, you win. I surrender.
No, not a chance. There'll be no mercy for you.
Mate. Right, that's fucking it then. You really want this?
I'll wipe my arse with you.
No, you won't. I'm trying to surrender, but...
I saw you setting your dog on people.
Listen, I didn't mean it, mate.
You won't get
Alright?
away with that. You should have thought twice about
That
what
was
you're
an
doing.
accident.
That'll land you a
True
fat
story.
fine.
Oh, can I just pay a fine? No hassle, aye. Aye, I'll pay a fine.
All right, here you are. All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Listen, mate, I didn't mean it. Don't... Come on. Matt, where are you? Somebody hurt you? Matt?
Where is that dog? Oh, he's run off. I hope he comes back.
Right, let's go. We were gonna get some sleep, but I think we're alright. Right, go to the herbalist. Right, get Henry more drunk. Did I not get a skill for that there too? Drink, aye. Right, because I wanted Henry to be an alcoholic in this playthrough. I'm trying to get Henry as an alcoholic. So that's a handy thing to have. And this remembered me of something in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Right, see if you're in a town, like just a random town in the game, and if you're drunk, if you black out in that town, right, see the stuff that I've got on right now on Henry, right, if you black out, somebody can steal all your stuff, right, and when you wake up, you'll be able, I don't know if it's the same day or the next day or just whenever you're there again, but you'll see them walking around in your clothes, and I don't know if they take your weapons and your shield, but you'll see them walking around with your clothes. That's what I know so far anyway, and you'll be able to steal them back or like batter them or kill them, or you know, that perk kind of remembered me of that there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles. You've got this, Pebbles. Come on.
Yeah.
There's meant to be more wildlife in the second game, apparently, as well. I'm sure I seen that Sexy Biscuit say it on YouTube when I was watching his review today.
God be with you. Take care.
Always do that. I don't think she's got any either. She's not, man. Shit, I'm gonna need to make that shit myself. Aye, just back out, I've got enough poison. Aye, yes, they've all got the English accent, haven't they? All the characters in this game. But it's not actually set in England. But apparently, in the second game, there's going to be like a lot of different languages and stuff like that as well, like German and stuff like that. There's a German character, I did see that in one of the gameplay, or it was one of the trailers for it, in fact. Thank you for joining the live stream, mate. I really appreciate you. They're all guilty of being English. Bring the law. Gotta love it. You've gotta love it, mate. I like that. I like that, pal. How are you doing anyway, mate? I actually can't wait for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, though. it was going to be brilliant. But I do agree with you, mate. They're all English. Although, I will say, the person who plays Henry in Sir Hans, Tom Mackay, that's who plays Henry. And Luke Dale, he plays Sir Hans. But they two are brilliant in this game. But there's other good characters too, like Father Godwin. And I'm sure he's a Knights Templar in this game. Yeah, it's gonna be brilliant. So you're having a few drinks, mate. That's good, mate. What are you drinking? What do you drink, mate? See, I used to drink alcohol. Like, us Scottish, we're quite known for that, drinking. But I don't really drink anymore. But I used to like whiskey, mate. Or I did like beer, but I never drank like vodka or like see shots and stuff like that. I couldn't drink anything like that. I was just more a whiskey, bourbon, or beer. Right, mate. I stay off the vodka, bro, eh? I can't drink that stuff. It used to make me violent. It used to make me violent, mate, eh? That's why I used to stay off it. But I didn't like the taste of it too. Where is Pebbles? But I'm going to pre-order the game, see Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm going to pre-order the gold edition on Monday. Big fan of Warhorse Studios. Where I was pushing the wrong one. I was pushing the wrong one. I was whistling on Mutt there instead of Pebbles. What a muppet I am. So it grows on you after a while. Drink does that though, eh? After you've had a few good drinks of it, it always it goes down easier, you know. See in Scotland, I don't know if you're like where you're from, mate, but see in Scotland, right? There's something called Buckfast, and it's a tonic wine. And it's just full of caffeine and alcohol. It's literally rocket fuel. But see, the next day, it's no good for your guts. Let's just say that. You'll be on that pan. You'll be on that toilet all morning. The vodka tastes like hand sanitizer. Oh, aye. I can remember. See, when I used to drink, like I'm in my 30s, right? I'm in my 30s, but in my 20s and younger, there was stuff called vodka getting sold in the shops. And it was just basically like fake vodka, really, too. And apparently that was rocket fuel too. Like, that would get you absolutely rat-arsed. That would get you very drunk. So what am I doing here again? Right, I need to do... In fact... I need to learn the alchemy to do this thing up here. I was a bit too, why isn't it letting me fast travel? We need to sleep as well. I'm trying to get Henry as an alcoholic on this playthrough as well. See how you can do stuff like that. That's what I really like about Kingdom Come Deliverance and Warhorse Studios. Well, there's so much that I like about this game, like the history and how the story of the game's real, like it's based off real people, like real folk. And some of the locations you go to in this game, you can actually go to right now in real life as well. And I really like stuff like that. And how real the game is. Like, the game doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't baby you, you know? Like, you're not Geralt of Rivia seeing The Witcher. Or some big badass like in Skyrim, the Dragonborn, or you're not like fucking Billy Big Boys. What I always say, that's what I say. You're not Billy Big Boys. So you start from the ground up. You need to work your way up in this game, and see, because it's grounded as well. Like, there's no magic in it. There's no dragons and stuff like that. That's another thing that I like about it. But literally, I could go on and on and on what I like about this game. It's made for me. That's what it feels like. It's made for folk like me. Are you from Chicago, mate? Nice one. See, a lot of my American, I do have a lot of American viewers. Most of my viewers are actually American, mate. But it's usually through the day. See, in my time over in the UK, I would rather say Scotland, but it's easier for everybody else to understand when I say UK time, you know. But aye, that's quite cool, man, that you're from Chicago, man. What other games do you like to play, mate? Like, I play all sorts of games on this channel. Like, I've got the PS2 console there with quite a lot of games, like the PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2. I've even got the PS3 console. So I just hook it up to the capture card and to the PC and then live stream it through OBS. So I do lots of different games. I can do basically any PlayStation game. I've got, like I say, I've got the PC there. So I can do Xbox games and stuff like that too, eh?
Good luck to you.
2 seconds, mate. I'm just reading your comments, pal. Yeah, 100%, mate. Henry becomes a badass when you level him up and get everything done in the game. I've rage quit this game so many times. Well, not so many times, maybe about 2-3 times. But it was mostly at the start of the game. And then I put my big boy pants on one day and just set about it like a tramp eating chips. And I'm glad I stuck to it, though. Like, that I actually, like, went, because I couldn't get used to the combat, see, to start with. And I used to use the mace all the time, because the mace was the easiest weapon to use in the game. But now I'm using, like, the sword, and I'm trying to learn all of them, right? But I'm playing this game all through January, the first game, and then we're jumping straight into the second game after we finish this one, so we're ready for it. And so I'm in the algorithm for it as well. It's a sneaky wee tactic us YouTubers and live streamers do. But I really can't wait for the game, honestly. The combat looks a lot smoother as well. But you're right, Henry is a badass when you level him up. But I do understand why a lot of people do kind of get frustrated and maybe do rage quit at the start of the game, because they just get bullied. They absolutely get manhandled. But like I said, that's one thing I like about this game, though. Like, it does not hold your hand at all through the game. You're not some Billy Big Boys. You're not basically a tough guy to start with. And it's just, I like this game, man. It's, like I said, I feel like it's made for me. and people like me, you know what I mean, mate? In fact, we need to do that tournament again too. Hold on, I'm gonna read your comments now, pal. Right, I'm gonna do that mission in a wee second too, but I need to head back down here. I'll go to this one. In fact, we need to see Teresa and see if she wants to go a walk too, because I need her to clean, like, do my clothes and stuff for free, instead of going to the bath houses. I've died so many times, see, fist fighting in this game. But see, what really frustrated me to start with, like after Henry, like before Henry becomes a badass. Like, see when you've got like 3 people trying to run at you at the same time, and it's locked onto one person, but that guy's a wee bit further away than the other 2, and the other 2 are closer to you, and they're running right at you, and it still doesn't let you change to either one of these guys running at you. That kind of annoyed me, but I'm a wee bit better with it now. But it looks a lot smoother as well in the second game. I really can't wait for it. So you don't really play much games? Hold on. Half-Life. Everybody's told me, right? I've been hearing about Half-Life for a while, and I've never played it, mate. I need to actually try and do it one day, but I've got lots of content lined up.
Greetings, Henry.
Like, all this year I'm hammered with content. Like, with stuff what I've got here already, and new games that are coming out this year. I try and buy like all the new games and stuff like that too. Right, let's see if she wants to go a walk, man.
What now? Should we take a walk?
It didn't really work out last time, did it?
This time, there'll be no mistakes.
We'll see about that.
Right,
it's
so
getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
right, so that's the
As
first
her
time she's
ladyship
actually said.
commands.
I've came here
You jester.
so many times because I missed the first one. Well, the second one. In fact, the second walk that we were meant. I do. Yeah, in fact, sorry for, like, this is totally changing the subject, but do you not think he looks like Papa Smurf? Or do you not think he remembers you of Papa Smurf? That's what I call him, anyway. Right, let's put a wee belt on because I need to kick that fucking Black Peter's ass. He fucking whooped me, he humbled me, like.
About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it.
Right, we're going all in.
Nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
Good luck then.
See, I've not really used that much, mate. I have trained with it once, I'm sure. I can't wait until I use the crossbows. See what I like about this, so. Right, hold on. Is anybody there? Just us? I like this. That is cool. Pick him up. Pick him up. I'm gonna get caught, it's broad daylight. Just drop him. Nobody sees him. I want his groschen, that'll do. Right, let's disappear like a fart in the wind. We're gone. Mutt, to me. To me, say it, Henry. In fact, let's just go to sleep. Aye, I can't wait until I use crossbows though. And the cannon gun. See the wee handgun cannon gun. I've seen there's 2 reviews out right now on YouTube that I know of. There might be more. But that Sexy Biscuit has got a review out, and PlayStation Access. Both of them that I know have got reviews out for this game, but it's not got any spoilers as well. I watched them before I started this live stream. Cheers everybody for being here though, I really appreciate your time, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Whatever you all do though, make sure you stay safe, that's the most important thing really. But I enjoy yourselves. Really can't wait until the second game comes out, I'm gonna fucking kick ass. Me and my friend, right, I remember seeing this game at E3, I mentioned this already. I remember seeing this game at E3 years ago, and I kept my eye on it because it's the kind of game that I like. I told my friend, that one of my best friends, we do PlayStation Share, right? He's one of my moderators, he's just not here right now because it's very late where we stay. But so me and him do PlayStation Share, and whatever game he buys, I can play. And whatever game, vice versa, like whatever game I buy, he can play on his PlayStation. So it saves us both money, but because I do content as well, I buy a lot of the new games that come out. So he bought this anyway, and with fucking, as soon as I seen that the second game was coming out, I said that to him. I was like, I'm pre-ordering that. That's gonna get Game of the Year. We played this so many fucking times. It's a brilliant game, like. Right, do you want to go out? Let's go.
Look at you, lover boy.
Right, she's in a better mood now. Like, I've been here so many times trying to get her out on a walk.
It didn't really work out last time, did it?
Listen, you tell me to come here in the morning.
There'll be no mistakes.
We'll see about that. And where would you care to go?
Right, we went to the river before. I'm sure when we go to the tavern, we get in a fight, but I'm gonna do it.
How about the tavern?
Racial lost
Fine
respect.
beer in Ratai.
So that's what you call a walk, then? Sitting down and filling your gullet? I'd rather take a proper walk.
Right, let's go then.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
How we doing, Joe, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream,
Let's
mate.
go.
Yeah, I can't wait until the second game comes out. Like, it's going to be my game of the year. Like, see, as soon as it got announced that the second game was coming out, I said that to everybody. Like, it's on record. I said it's going to be my game of the year, and I really do think it's going to get game of the year, even if GTA comes out this year. It's going to put a lot of the AAA gaming and studios that make the games to shame. It's going to put all of them to shame.
Not that I don't like the mill, but you get
It looks beautiful,
so I'm glad
and it's still on the Cry engine, the same engine that they made this game on.
I'd love to see the markets.
It still looks good. It looks really good. It's a
No,
big
I haven't.
improvement.
I have been
to
in
the,
Pittsburgh,
like
but
this
that must
graphics.
be much bigger.
And
I've heard it's
this
pretty
has been
smelly,
confirmed too, by the
Yeah.
way.
So many people
See,
in one place. So many assholes.
we did this. We've actually did this. Why? Right, okay, it doesn't matter. On PC,
love to listen
I
to
seen
that
the
young
reviews,
preacher,
right?
Warhorse.
Like I
They
mentioned
say
there.
preaches in the common
I
tongue.
seen Sex
Everyone's talking
Biscuits review,
I bet he's just handsome.
and
That's why the women
he said
don't-
that he's been playing on the
You're a
PC
right one. A preacher
and the
doesn't need lots of
PS5,
people to listen to him.
right?
What
So
about that fine
it
fellow
showed a
at
bit
St.
of both,
I know full
and it
well
looks
why all
really
the
good
girls
on
have
both.
started
It
going
was
to
playing
confession.
on
You have
performance
too.
mode
Don't give me any of that.
on the
You
PS5,
scoundrel.
and honestly, it
Well,
looked
all
really
right.
good, and it
Admit
ran
I find
at
him handsome.
60 frames
But that
per
doesn't make me a
second.
bad Christian.
So
Never dare to suggest
you can't
such a
ask
thing.
more for that. A lot of the PS5 games and stuff like that don't
It's not
actually
bad.
run on 60 frames per second
Last
either
one is a
right
slimy
now.
slug.
Right, I'm gonna let her win it. Yeah, the cannon. I cannot wait to use that, by the way. See, at first, I thought it was a wee bit strange, but it's kind of grew on me a bit. Like, see, the more I've seen it. But I'm more into the crossbow, mate. See, there's two crossbows that I know of. There's one bigger one that takes a bit longer to reload. Then you've got the shorter one, which it's like just one hand you can use, I'm sure. Well, you hold it in the one hand, and then obviously when you're aiming down, you're going to look down the sights. Well, the iron sights.
Fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
She's one pumped.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like, Sir?
So good, this game though, and see how it's realistic as well. That's another thing. I mentioned that already. Like, it does not hold your hand. You're not some big fucking hero kind of guy like in Skyrim, and that it's grounded. There's no like dragons and stuff like that. The history, I really could go on and on and on. Like I said, the history and stuff. I'm a big history buff. I really enjoy history. So I look into like a lot of different history and culture, and even see when you look into it, if you learn a lot about history, you'll notice a lot of history and like mythology ties in together as well in certain places and stuff like that too. But anywho, let's get into the game. I really can't wait until Kingdom Come 2 comes out.
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed
With a pig?
That's just straight up weird, let's be real. It's definitely is like, oh shit balls. Right, let's head out.
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
What? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
Don't fool yourself, my lad. You're not that much of a catch. But now I have to go.
I was going to say something there, by the way.
Just a little way.
It's a Scottish saying.
I don't want anyone to gossip.
When, like, see how he said, like, I hope your knees didn't buckle. Something like that. I can't say it because of YouTube.
Please come and see me again.
I'll decide. Papa Smurf. Wait there, when's the tournament? Let's go and enter it. Let's go Pebbles.
Yeah.
I'm going to train a wee bit too. In fact, we're barely big boys. I was just going to go up, run up on a camp. Got the poison and stuff like that too. Mutts levelled it all the way up, basically, as well. See, I follow Tom Mackay, the person that plays Henry. I follow him on Twitter. If any of you have got Twitter, do me a wee favour. I've got all my social medias down below in the description. Give me a wee follow, I'd really appreciate it. I'll always follow back if you're over 18. Got to say that. But I follow Tom Mackay and Luke Dale. Luke Dale's the person who plays Sir Hans in this game. And they're funny. They're really funny, man. But I was about to call him Sir Hans there. Luke Dale. He's been live streaming this game, the first game. And he's going to obviously be live streaming it, the second game when it comes out as well. But I think most people are going to be playing it themselves. You know what I mean? But I cannot wait. In fact, I'm going back up this way. Sorry, my wife was calling me there. I need to go and see her. 2 minutes. Where was it? How we doing? You alright, hen? Okay, a wee clap. Moving on. I'm like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Dr. Dolittle as well. I speak to the animals like I'm one with them. Right, let's enter this tournament. When is it though? Because we need to get revenge on that Black Peter. He humbled my ass. Big time.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one.
Right, I see him right there, I'll tell him. I'll tell him straight.
Goodbye.
Where is he? Where are you going, big man?
Greetings. What business have you?
Oh, that's right, I need to talk to you about that.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Uzhitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
Oh, he's brilliant.
I should say so. Have you
Father
ever seen
Godwin
the
is
sword
great.
man? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo.
He's a Knights Templar, I said it.
No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
I'm sure he was a Knights Templar.
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare.
That's brilliant, that word. Nincompoop. I love that. I'm going to start calling people that. I've literally not heard that in years.
Firstly, find out why he's really here.
Well, probably the last time I
Truly
played
be
this
in the
game,
hunt
to
for
be honest.
heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go
And
back to Prague.
fuck off.
And how can
That's
I,
what it wants him to do.
encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
Right, I need to do another mission first though. Pardon me. Have I got any skulls? No. Yeah, I'll do that now. The blue gen. Where's the wee... I've lost it, hold on. Right, I see it. Right, let's travel all the way up here. I don't know when the tournament is though. Well, it should come up and tell me. Literally, see my newsfeed on Twitter. It's full of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stuff. It's literally everywhere. I'm happy for them, like, I wish them all the best, I really do. I hope it does well, man. I'll be buying it on PC as well. I'm gonna buy the gold edition for the PC as well. Get the gold edition for the PS5 as well. I feel like I'm back in Scotland here. What's going on? Although it's not like this right now. It's like probably about -8, something like that, outside. And very icy. See, I don't mind the cold weather, it's just the ice I hate. You leave Father Godwin alone. What's going on here, boys? Alright, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, that's right.
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanush of Lipa.
And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals.
Krusty the Clown looking motherfucker there, eh?
He said you're looking
Look at that here.
heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Waldensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
Who are these Waldensians? I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation.
Aye, I don't go to church, mate. I'm a pagan.
Disturbing. but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark
Don't
on
call me
theological
boy, mate.
disputation.
It's a big mistake
Besides
right
which,
there.
it's not something you need
And don't wave your wee finger at me too,
Suffice
although I
to
do
say,
love that
they
in the
are
game.
heretics.
See when they wave
Very
their
well.
wee finger like that.
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Kutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ujitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make of it, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Krusty the Clown looking motherfucker, eh? Talking about Krusty the Clown. I've actually got the Simpsons Hit and Run for the PlayStation 2 as well. I've live streamed it a few times on my YouTube channel. And Twitch. I've got Twitch too. I need to actually start live streaming on that a wee bit more too.
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Kutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Ujitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
But that doesn't necessarily mean any of them are from Ujitz. Maybe they just meet here.
That is indeed possible, but I want certainty, not conjecture.
Well, I'm not from Ujitz exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
And I look a mess right now.
The last thing I need
but I've been in jail like for about 2 months.
Trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face, if a bit simple looking. You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well then. I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
Right, hold on. It really does feel like I'm back in Scotland, man. I was gonna get a wee splash of water in my face here. Although I could just put my head up. Right, wait there. Oh, can I sign up for that now? I need to get revenge on that fucking Peter. He fucking kicked my ass. Why is it not letting me fast travel? Ah, fuck. I wasn't on Pebbles. It's late, everybody. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Or early, you could say. As we travel thing. I want to kick his ass. I beat everybody. And then it came to that Peter at the last one. And he fucking humbled me like. I thought I was Billy Big Boss. Steamrolled right through everybody, and then he stopped me right in my place. Like, he put me in my place, in fact. So we're out for blood. I know he jumps us later too though. We see when you win, when you beat him. Right, I might need to sleep. In fact, and wait until the morning. I like the map, see the layout of it. And apparently in the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, see when you're looking at the map, there's apparently going to be like Easter eggs, pardon me, around the map as well. That's Sir Toby. If you've watched any of the gameplay of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, he's been playing the game, like live streaming it. He's been one of the main people actually showing it off. And I spoke to him on Twitter as well. If you've got Twitter, do me a favour, give me a wee follow. I've got links down below to all my social media stuff. And I do content everywhere. But anywho, he was saying that there's going to be actual Easter eggs all over the map. So kind of keep your eye on the map. Not just for where you're going, but just for all different things. So I'm just pointing that out to everybody. Right, where am I going again? I'm here. Right, let's get fucking revenge on this guy. Wins the tournament boss. I'm ready right now. Can I not just rock and roll right now?
God bless you. What troubles you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one.
Are you
Come
super
then,
serious,
and I'll gladly
mate?
sign you up. See you later.
Bollocks to that. Even the music in this game too, I like it. But there's so much stuff. I really could go on and on and on about all the stuff I like in this game. And how you can like poison the food pots. Especially like in enemy camps. And you can put it on your sword and stuff like that, so when you cut one of the enemies when you're fighting them, they end up getting poisoned. I like stuff like that too. And even in this town right here, I could have poisoned that food pot if that guy wasn't there, if nobody seen me, and if I went around poisoning all the food pots around here. Like, I've got enough to do it as well. If nobody seen me do that, you could sit around here and watch everybody get sick. And I'm sure a lot of them do die. Now, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure on that.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
He's not got any either, I don't think. I'll take his wine though, because we're trying to get Henry as an alcoholic on this playthrough. Cheap wine, we'll take all that. You've not got any moonshine there. Just the old Buckfast.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
Since it's you.
I love that. Since
It'll
it's
take
you.
more than that to persuade me.
Right, he got a wee bit pissed with that. It's my final offer, prick.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Let's have a few wee drinks here. Oh, come on, Henry. It's not even tickled his ball sack. Get a wee wash. Right, let's settle them up here. Is it in here? I've went in here one time to either buy or sell something, right, and I went to go and talk to him, and it came up that saying steal, and I clicked on that and it picked up one of them, and I ended up getting ambushed by these guys here. I didn't mean it
How
at all
come you're
to.
wearing such fine armour? Is there a joust happening?
Fine armour. Look at me, mate. You for real? In fact, I'm gonna get repaired too. It's badly damaged, man. No wonder. Look at that, I can't even do any of it. It is what it is, team. Why is it no? I should have haggled that shit. Right, I want to sell you something. Come here. Oh, look at this shit he's got, man. They're not as good as my weapon, though. Definitely not. Oh, that is what that. That's a baddie. I'm getting that. I'm buying that, everybody. And there's going to be so much more weapons in the second game too. Like, not just the crossbows and the gun I'm talking about like melee weapons. Right, so aye, that's good. Right, what one was it again? That one there. Oh, it's taking all my money though, man. I could spend that on alcohol, man. We are trying to get Henry as an alcoholic too on this playthrough. Oh man, that's taking all my money though. I'll sell him stuff too though. I've actually got a lot of other stuff in a trunk. Or whatever you all want to call it, I don't know.
Satisfied?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. All right, so.
I need to come back to him too and sell him other stuff.
Take care now.
But I'll keep them.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Since it's you.
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement. What are you doing here?
He took all my money though, man. Right, I'm gonna sell that too. No, I'll keep it, I'll keep it. For old time's sake. Right, I need to try my new sword out. What's going on here? Have I passed out? Listen, okay then, what just happened there? I was gonna get something to eat. In fact, we can go down here and get it. Actually, keep all that shit. Put that in pebbles. Ah, bollocks to that. I just dropped that, man, fuck it. What am I doing, man? Clumsy fucker. I mean my big sausage fingers. Drop that. I don't know what else to put on them. Just put a couple of axes on them. There we go. Right, let's go.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers.
You shut up shop. Right, we better go to sleep then. The tournament's going to be in a few days too, so I think I might need to do that in the next live stream, but I'll probably start that with that. I'll get revenge on that Black Peter guy. He fucking whooped my ass. Honestly, I steamrolled right through everybody and it came to that Peter and he humbled my ass. Honestly, so we're getting revenge on him. But anyway, everybody, I'm going to end this here right now. But I'll be live again tomorrow a few times on this. It's like 4 AM where I stay. So I'll be a bit tired now. But I'll be up early on this. And like I said, I'll be live streaming this probably like still at this time tomorrow. But thank you for your time, really appreciate you all. If I don't see you again over the weekend, or if I don't see you all again, you all take care of yourself. I really appreciate you all. Stay safe. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you all soon, team.